Hello and welcome to Chem 2223 Organic Chemistry 2. My name is Dr. Jesse Key, the course developer for Chem 2223, and I'll be serving as your guide through this course. Don't worry, you're in good hands. I'm a professor of chemistry at Vancouver Island University's Nanaimo campus and been teaching organic chemistry at BC University since 2012. Coincidentally, I was once a TRU student just like you. I took my undergraduate organic chemistry courses at TRU back in 2003 and later completed my bachelor's degree there. Before going any further, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge and thank the Snuneymuxw First Nation on whose traditional unceded lands I teach, learn, research, live, and share knowledge. The rest of the course design, development, and multimedia team are located at the Thompson Rivers University Kamloops campus on the traditional lands of the Tk'emlúps te Secwépemc within Secwépemc-Uluk, the traditional unceded territory of the Secwépemc people. In Organic 1, you learned the fundamentals of representing organic molecules, IUPAC nomenclature, curved arrow notation, also known as electron-pushing formalism for resonance and reactions, organic acids and bases, some reaction mechanisms including nucleophilic substitutions, additions, and eliminations, and IR and proton NMR spectroscopies. I like to think about this with the comparison of learning to play the classical board game chess. In Organic 1, you've learned the basic rules, the names of the pieces, and an introduction to a few of the simplest moves of a few game pieces. In Organic Chemistry 2, we'll be expanding upon this knowledge by learning the moves for the remainder of the game pieces, and then using this knowledge to develop multi-piece strategies to win the game. So, in more technical terms, Organic Chemistry 2 will expand upon the spectroscopy techniques you already learned in Chem 2123 with the addition of carbon nuclear magnetic resonance. The technique of mass spectrometry will also be examined. We'll then focus on reactions of aromatic and carbonyl-based functional groups with the ultimate goal of applying all reactions learned to multi-step syntheses of more complex molecules. Many of you are already familiar with the typical Moodle layout for an open learning course. You can use the menu on the left to navigate through the units. Each unit is a fully downloadable book. Once you click into the book, you can use the menu on the right to navigate through it. Using the tabs at the top of the course, you can navigate directly to the course guide, which contains essential information about the course as well as a suggested schedule. You'll find this course guide on the tab labeled Welcome. You can also navigate directly to the assignments for the course by clicking on the Assignments Overview tab. If you're new to Open Learning or to Moodle, you can access an Open Learning Student Guide by clicking on the Welcome tab, and then the Open Learning Student Guide link under the Getting Started heading. Chem 2223 is arranged into 7 units. Unit 1, Introduction to Organic 2, Study Skills and Representation, and Review of Chem 2123 Key Topics. Unit 2, Instrumental Techniques in Organic Chemistry. Unit 3, Conjugated pi systems and introduction to pericyclic reactions. Unit 4, aromatics and aromatic substitution reactions. Unit 5, aldehydes and ketones. Unit 6, carboxylic acids and their derivatives. And Unit 7, alpha carbon chemistry. Within each unit of this course, you'll find a carefully curated mixture of written explanation with interactive activities, narrated slideshows, and videos. A priority of the development team has been to make this course as interactive and engaging as possible. The textbook we're using to support this course is openly licensed, meaning that it is no cost, and you are able to download and use a PDF copy. Readings and practice problems will be assigned from the open textbook. Now, I'd like to take the opportunity to introduce the first unit of the course, which is comprised of 2 parts. In Part A, you'll be learning about some metacognitive-based study strategies and skills, which you can apply not only in this course, Chem 2223, but for any course or area of interest. Following that, there's a video discussing representation and belonging in organic chemistry. There are several helpful activities, including the development of a study schedule featuring active learning tasks like an activity evaluating and categorizing learning strategies, and an activity where you research and find a chemistry Nobel hero. Part B consists of a refresher of some of the most important concepts covered in Organic 1. If you have recently completed Chem 2123 and feel very confident in your knowledge base, you may advance directly to the reflection on Organic 1 knowledge and its subsequent ungraded practice quiz. You'll be assessed on this material with a total of 5 assignments worth 55% of the course grade. These assignments will feature a combination of question types, including written answer submission. A proctored cumulative final exam is worth the remaining 45% of the course grade. Please note that you must pass the final exam to pass the course. Thanks for making it to the end of this welcome video. You'll be seeing and hearing a lot from me throughout the course. Know that I put a lot of effort into making this the best asynchronous learning experience possible, and I'm rooting for your success.